Hey guys, hope you're all having a boss day. It's Joey here. And today in this gameplay, I'm using the MP7 on Baccarat. I believe I go 27 and 2 in this game, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, anyways, today guys, we'll be talking about the game itself. Personally, I find that this is the best Call of Duty game yet. Now, people absolutely hated MW2, but I actually really enjoyed it. It was fast-paced, gun-on-gun action. Obviously, others had more advantages, but overall, I really enjoyed MW2. Then Black Ops came out, you know. Now, I didn't go out and buy this right away. I waited for my friend to buy it, and then I tested it out on his. Honestly, I asked him if it was defected, because I found that the graphics were absolute shit, alright? Like, I could not believe it. Now, obviously, it wasn't made by the same company who made MW2 and MW3, which is Infinity Ward, but I just couldn't believe how bad it was, you know? Then the peer pressure hit me and I ended up buying the game. I found it was really easy. I was getting dogs around every game or so, and I just got bored of it. So I went back and forth between Black Ops and MW2. But then MW3 came out, and I was so excited. I even pre-ordered it, which I never do. I absolutely never do that. So when I got this game, popped it in my PS3, and I was just blown away. Going back to Black Ops, and then going to MW3, the graphics were absolutely better. You know, there's no comparison. It was exciting. The game itself was all better. Now, I know there are many out there who disagree, but we all have our opinions. Now, let's talk about the guns, alright? Now, this is my opinion. So I'm going to start it off, and I want to talk about the guns that I dislike. Alright, first off, the PM9. Honestly, piece of shit. Okay? It barely does any damage, and the only time you really get any kills is when you find someone camping and you troll them. Alright, so it's not very good. I don't like it. Next up is a M16A4. Now this gun is just hard to use, I find. I find that it's either that I'm lagging completely hardcore or the gun just sucks. And I rarely get hit markers, and I don't really know why. It's just really tough to use. It's the shittier version of Type 95 and the FAMAS in MW2. Okay, now let's talk about the best guns in the game. So let's start it off with the snipers. I love snipers. They're just so fun to use, but like any gamer, we all have our good days and bad days, so, you know, you don't always use a sniper. But, so, my favorite sniper right now is the MSR. Before it was the L11 8A. So I really enjoy the MSR, mostly because it's easier to use. You know, I just got used to it. The next gun on the list is the ACR. This gun just tears shit up, you know. The only competition is a sniper from a distance, and then maybe the MP7 in close range battles is a beast. And plus, to make yourself feel better, the default camo looks like gold. Just toss a suppressor on there and set up specialist kill streak and you'll be unstoppable. Now the next gun is MP7. Now I find this gun is great, but I find it has its days, you know? Especially when you don't have any red dot sight or anything like that. But keep in mind that it is an SMG, so it's not very accurate for long range battles. But in close range battles, it's almost unstoppable, unless you're against the Akimbo FMG. Those things are just nuts. They're way too powerful. It's just fucking beetle gun, you know? Okay, so we have covered the guns. Now the game modes. To be honest, I get bored of game modes very easily. Now, I'm not too much of a search and destroy player because I am very impatient. I don't like waiting if I die, which obviously I never really do, you know? But it's just not my type of game, you know? So I like to switch it up every now and then, but the most game type I play is Domination or Mercenary. I enjoy Domination because it's the best game type. I find you can get Moabs, but I also really enjoy the free-for-all gunplay game types. They are fun, especially when you get bored of playing all the other ones and normal ones, you know. They just get boring every now and then. Now to put this all together, my advice for the best class is to have the ACR on suppressor with the MP9 Akimbo. Then I just use the normal Semtex and concussion grenades and all that stuff, you know. Now the next big thing is your perks. Now I like to add Scavenger Pro for the extended mags and pick off dead bodies. Then I like to have Quick Draw Pro to beat all the enemies in the quick battles. And then I have Steady Aim Pro for nice hip shot accuracy. Now for the kill streaks, I find if you're trying to get Moabs, it is easier to use specialist kill streak. Now, if so, I would suggest using Sleight of Hand Pro, so you can reload fast, and it makes it's easier. It kind of makes up for the Scavenger Pro as your first perk, Then add Assassin Pro, so you don't get shot down by the stupid airstrikes and EMPs and thermal crap, all that stupid stuff. And for the last one, just pick whatever you like, really. Like the last two aren't really important as the first one, but I like to use Sitrep Pro just to make it a little easier, so you don't get blown up by those game wars. Well, other than that, you just have to have the skill, or just get a crappy lobby and just tear shit up, to reach your Moab. Now, I am more of an objective player, so you won't see me getting many Moabs, but the class setup should do the trick, Well, that's it for today, guys, this commentary. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't just leave. Please leave some feedback in the comments section below. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe if you like our content. Remember, we are the channel that subscribes back. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and have a boss day.